has brought numerous accusations against Christians. He will attempt to prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that man is unredeemable, and God will have to destroy the world now and not delay his second coming for the sake of we humans. This should be a time of personal reflection as we all examine ourselves in the perspective of this trial. We will see, as a man that beholds himself in the mirror, a true reflection of our nature and spiritual position in God. Every one of us, we have to decide what the final verdict will be.
God rise. Jehovah God presiding.
This court is now called to order. You may be seated. The prosecutor may present his opening arguments.
Thank you, Your Honor. My compliments on your suit. Lovely tie. Nice shiny shoes.
Could we get on with it, if you don't mind?
Certainly. I strongly doubt that I could summarize all that the defendant has done. But I believe that there is a word that covers it all. Sin, is it not? I will prove to this court that Christian is guilty of innumerable acts of sin, and by law should be cut off from all righteousness and given such sentence as demons have received. Your Honor, it has always been your wish to see man redeemed to his former state, but I state it obvious that he has proven himself as being unredeemable, and I would implore your fellow congregates not to allow any form of preference in sin, that Christian is guilty, and in like terms, he should be severely and eternally punished.
Your Honor, it is with great disdain that I...
Objection, Your Honor!
On what grounds?
The defense has used the pronoun I, implying that she is the one on trial and not the defendant.
Objection overruled.
Yes, I thought it my sole duty to offer a defense on behalf of my client Christian. I am not saying that Christian is being falsely accused of sin. The scriptures clearly tells us that all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. And for a man to say otherwise would be to call God, you a liar, which you are not or could ever be. The scriptures also says that any man who acknowledges, confesses, and turns away from his sin should be considered righteous, being liable, and very much worthy of eternal life.
Your Honor, the prosecution counsel requests that you step down from this case.
I beg your pardon.
I do not believe you are the best person to preside over this case, seeing that you are both the writer of the Bible, which will be the basis and barometer from what this case will be decided, and also the fact that you are the creator of man.
Sit down. And for the record, let it be noted that the defendant will be judged by the Bible, not by personal preference, emotions, or beliefs. Proceedings are without any further content of this court.
Christian, you may please step into the box.
Religion?
None. I have no religion but a way of life. I am a Christian.
Christian indeed. Well, can you swear?
Sorry, I do not swear.
You must! You must swear!
Objection, my lord.
Go on, counselor.
It is written, I say unto you, swear not at all, neither by heaven, for it is God's throne, nor by the earth, for it is his footstool, neither by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great king. Also the Lord commands in James chapter 5 verse 12, but above all things, my brethren, swear not, neither by the earth, neither by any other oath, but let your yea be yea, and your no be no, lest you fall into condemnation.
He shall not swear, but affirm.
My yes shall be my yea, and my no, no.
Say the truth, oh!
The proceeding, please.
Can you tell this General Assembly your full name? When your sojourn on earth began and ended?
My name is Christian Elgenovo. The days of the years of my pilgrimage began in 1986 and ended in 2047, bringing my days to 61 years of pilgrimage.
Can you tell this General Assembly at what age you began cursing other kids, fighting, and mocking elderly people around?
Objection, my lord. I don't think that question is relevant here.
Objection overruled.
Can you answer that question?
I was about 10 years old.
Well, assuming your memory failed you, you actually started well before the age of 8. However, your terrible heart and stubbornness became obvious at the age of 10. You fought other children, not only in your neighborhood and in school, but also in church and at teen retreats. It never bothered you, because you are called a child of the devil.
But I was just an innocent and ignorant young boy who knew not what he was doing.
Ignorance here is not an excuse, as it is written in Revelation 20 verse 12. And I saw the dead, great and small, standing before the throne. Hence, there can be no excuse of being a child here. More so, you had Christian parents and Sunday school teachers who took time to teach you the way of the Lord. Hence, you are accountable.
God! At 10?
At 10, you were a chronic liar. At 10, you freely use foul language. At 10, you stole meat from your mother's pot at midnight. At 10, you waylaid and beat up innocent young girls, all because they turned your sinful proposals and resisted your sinful advances. My lord, in this folder is the police evidence to substantiate what I have just said about Christians' evil deed. I will submit it as Exhibit 1.
This might be considered immaterial. Don't you have witnesses to bring before this court to support your accusations?
Oh, my lord, I have more than enough witnesses.
The defendant will step out of the witness box.